This is Providence Television International, the game changer.
Good morning and welcome to the Morning Drive on Providence Television International. My name is Edna Cesar-Garrick, and let's take a look at the dailies for today. And we have the Daily Trust. On the front page, there says CBN to retire 1,000 offers 50 billion naira payoff. And the rider says they are offering me 97 million naira for 4-year service. 17 sacked directors yet to be replaced. 2027 Tinubu'S parley in Yola reignites mega promotions. Federal government begins malaria vaccination for children today. Minimum wage state race to beat NLC deadline. Obasanjo to Gowon. I never knew you asked Abacha not to kill me. Expert differ on import of Tinubu'S tax reform on North. And Vanguard says how Nigerians struggle to raise crude oil production post-civil war. Gowon telling many lies against Ojukwu, says ONU. PH refinery, tanker drivers at war over delay in products loading. The rider says only NNPC trucks loading petroleum products. You are economical with truth. New Peng insists we will patronize all refineries. We have submitted application. Nigerians were living fake lives before now. Tinubu hardship. Nigerians in urban areas now use firewood and charcoal for cooking. Tax reform bills amid rising opposition. State stakeholders prepare positions. Minimum wage labor to sanction councils define directive. Blueprints. Bandits on revenge mission suffer casualties in Zamfara. The rider there says troops destroy hideout, recover ammunition in Taraba. Tinubu's tax reform bill will eliminate double taxation. Ohaneze Atiku calls for transparency and objectivity. Serap questions AGF Edu over 167 billion naira contract from 31 ministries. Nigerian Tribune, Olanipekun back 6-year single-term proposal for president. Federal government investigation into alleged deductions from NCOS, NSCDC personnel salaries. Tax reform bills, confusion in House of Reps as APC caucus abort fixed meeting. Clerk announces suspension of plenary on proposed legislation while Southern lawmakers are divided. APC NWC keeps mute on lawmakers, and you get the details of these on page 22 on the Nigerian Tribune. 10,000 jobs at risk as seaport concession agreement renewal stalls. Although workers will receive minimum wage next week. NLC. Long-lasting injectable HIV prevention drugs set for rollout in Nigeria. After 35 years in Brazil, businessmen return home with ingested cocaine. Tax reform fiscal policy must not strengthen some states, punish others. Atiku. The Nation shareholders rally for UBA's 239.4 billion naira rights issue. Malaria vaccine for inauguration in 2 states today. Minimum wage strike calls sparks state labor row. Workers down toll in Kaduna, Ebonyi, Nasarawa, FCT, no strike in Oyo, Ekiti, Abia, Imo, and others. The Punch. Tax reforms. Reps suspend debate indefinitely as northern governors mount pressure. 72 lawmakers. Zulum Tambuwa reject bill. APC slams critics as northern groups protest. Port Harcourt refinery low-key operation begins. Marketers oppose 113 naira per litre. Swiss cement maker sells $1 billion stake in Lafarge. Military retirees plan protest over unpaid entitlement. How Obasanjo rejected single-term presidency. Olanipekun. The Matrix. How exploitative practices landed MTN GTB airpiece in FCC PC's trouble. Again, Tinubu boasts says economic reforms yielding results. reveals Nigerians lived fake good life before fuel subsidy removal. Fresh uproar greets Tinubu'S tax reform bills. Rider there says ensure tax reform bills promote equity, justice. Atiku tells National Assembly. Don't enhance status of few states while unduly penalizing others. Lagos State will be primary beneficiary of policy Zulum kicks. Jonathan crowns Fubara as Rivers political general. Constitution review. Chambuwa, Wike, Oshomole, others lead dialogue on local government autonomy. The Guardian, Labour begins nationwide strike, cities empty promises by governors. Atiku, Zulum lead northern opposition against tax bill ahead of NAS debate. 2027 Sprinter APC group moves to register with INEC. Name contractors that disappear with MDA 67 billion naira, Serap tells Tinubu. The Daily Times, SEC assures investors to fund safety amid fintech growth, while Nigeria is underdeveloped. Primate Undu Kuba says Nigeria instrumental in transforming our continent. Tinubu Ramaphosa to co-chair 11th by National Commission. Rate of accident on newly repaired third mainland bridge worries federal government. Obasanjo tax plea to residents on unity and love. Tax reform bills. Atiku urges NAS to ensure transparency and objectivity in conducting public hearing. Daily Independent says Serap asked Tinubu to reveal coins that fled with 31 MDA's 167 billion naira. Free education. Abia primary school struggle as governor fails to pay subventions. 2025 budget with 13.8 trillion naira deficit. Federal government may return to ways and means advances. Experts canvasses listed assets to raise equity. Banks may face tough rules guidance in 2027, says CBN. Atiku joins others to kick against tax reform bills. Calls on NAS to be objective, transparent in public hearing. Today's Nigeria's worse than our time, says former Kanum Milad. Lagos Abuja Airport rake in Nigeria's 62% air traffic in 2023. The rider says Bini, Kebbi, Castina, Makurdi, Bauchi, Mina had 0% air traffic. Only 3 of the 22 airports in the country are profitable. Rivers crisis, you emerge as political general, Jonathan tells Fubara. Tinubu Ramaphosa to co-chair by National Commission in South Africa. Nigerian News directs passing new tax bill into law will have consequences. Only Lagos Rivers will benefit. This is coming from Zuluman, the writer there. Atiku urges transparency, calls for inclusive stakeholder agreement. Deputy Senate President defense bill dismisses critics as misunderstanding legislation. PDP chieftain warns that new reform could deepen northern poverty, aggravate insecurity. FCC peace investigate MTN, Airpeace, others over exploitation, poor quality of service. First news, Obasanjo thanks Gowon for life-saving letter to Abacha. I had no idea. Tax bill controversy. Atiku urges NAS to revisit NEC resolution. Tinubu departs France for South Africa to join Ramaphosa at Bi-National Commission. Ebonyi NLC announces 1-week strike over unpaid new minimum wage. IPOB disowns Simon Ekpa supporters over United States of Biafra declaration. Trump's warns BRICS nation 100% tariff loan if dollar is replaced. Jonathan hails Fubara as Rivers emerging political general despite challenges. CBN unveils redesigned website to enhance user experience. Troops crush bandit in Taraba, seize arms and ammunition. And that's our package on the news newspaper review. Thanks for watching. Edna Cesar Garrick is my name. Have a blessed day.